Welcome to the first of 6 episodes in my BestPup training series. I'm Renate, and in this episode I'm going to help you tackle the first few weeks with your new puppy. We'll look at the kit you need. I'll also cover house training, feeding and playtime. I'm now going to talk about some of the kit which I will be using throughout the series. There's a lot of kit on the market, and I've narrowed it down to what I consider are the essentials. The full course will give you access to helpful fact sheets. One of them explains why my recommended pieces of kit are useful and how best to use them. All of these items will be available in your local pet store or online. First, I strongly recommend a crate for use in the early months of your dog settling into your new environment. You need to train pup to see the crate as a safe and comfortable place and not a cage. In fact, many dogs come to love their crate and regard it as a cave and their safe haven. Treats are used primarily to attract attention and to reward pup when they carry out a desired command. When training, either use their own food or a high-value treat such as small pieces of sausage. You'll also want to buy a supply of bagged treats. A training pouch is a convenient way of holding treats for easy access. Every dog should have a flat collar so you can add an identity tag and a lead. Some people prefer to train their dog to respond to a dog whistle. The sound travels well outside and you don't have to shout when in public. Keep a training lead attached to a flat collar while your puppy is with you in the house. Your dog will get used to the pressure on the collar, and it's also easier to pick up the lead if pup is moving too far away from you or getting into trouble by chewing things or grabbing items not suitable for play. Additional kit you might find helpful includes the following. Puppy pads. These can be useful for emergencies only, but are not a substitute for toilet training. Dog bedding should be washed regularly for hygiene reasons. You may prefer to wash pet bedding separately inside a laundry bag. Bringing a puppy or young dog home for the first time can be stressful for both the animal and the new owner, rather like bringing a newborn baby home for the first time. Fortunately, there are ways in which to minimize this by following some basic steps. Do not arrange for a welcome party. Let your pup explore the new environment calmly and quietly. Gently pet them and be careful not to startle them or overwhelm with puppy love. Take pup outside on their lead every 1 to 2 hours without fail, so that they can relieve themselves. Timing is important, so use these events as triggers. After a sleep, after eating, after drinking, after play, and particularly if pup is sniffing intensely and circling. Being consistent will quickly help pup understand what is expected. After a few days of reliable toileting outside, you can attach a name every time your puppy pops their bottom down, such as "be quick" or "hurry up." If your dog has the odd accident indoors, be sure to clean it up well, as any remaining odor can encourage pup to carry on using the same spot. Use white vinegar or branded pet urine eliminator as a cleaning agent. Up to 12 weeks old, puppies should be fed 4 times a day. Up to 6 months, puppies should be fed 3 times a day and thereafter twice a day. Puppies should either be fed specialist puppy food or complete raw food, as well as a supplement if raw food is meat-based only. Puppies explore the environment with their mouths and they love to chew. Often they find things they shouldn't be chewing. Invest in toys such as a nylon bone, a Kong or a rope toy. Never leave pup alone with a toy which they may destroy and ingest. Choose toys carefully and be aware that pet toys are not necessarily safety checked. Some dogs respond better to toys that treats while training. So in summary, with a little planning and preparation for the arrival of your puppy, you will find that things fall into place much quicker than you might have anticipated. That is all for this episode. And my top tip is that hand feeding your puppy's food ration can double up as a lure in training sessions. You are now ready for the next lesson. But remember, you can always come back to this episode. In episode 2, we will be covering sit, down, not jumping up, not nipping, recall with or without using your puppy's name. I hope you have enjoyed this introduction. The next 5 episodes are packed with essential and easy to follow exercises. I'll be giving you my top tips throughout. That's all for now. See you soon.